And sorry to ask once again, but just to check, has there been any offer at all for Mo Salah as yet? And I take it that your position, the club's position, remains the same as regards if an offer were to come in?
So the position remains the same. Absolutely, no doubt about that. We cannot. That's how it is. But yeah, nothing else to say.
No offer.
Not as far as that I know, but that doesn't mean a lot, to be honest.
Thank you.
Alexander Chefrin said yesterday that he doesn't feel the Saudi League is a threat to the big...
Sorry, well, who said that?
Alexander Chefrin.
Oh, that our president.
Yeah, he doesn't think that the Saudi League is a threat to the big clubs of Europe because he said Mbappe and Haaland don't dream of playing in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, then they can play alone here. Oh, cool.
But your club has been more unsettled than most this summer by Saudi because you've let two players go. You've had interest in Alisson and Mo. Do you think Chefrin's right, or do you think you're going to have to be prepared for this to happen in January and to happening next summer in terms of these clubs being looking at your better players?
I don't know 100% yet, to be honest. But I don't think the Mbappe and Haaland example is a really good one. If you took it like that or you took it out of context, I don't know. I didn't see what he said. They are that young and earn already proper. That's a different thing. But I don't know how sustainable it is, how long it will stay like that. I don't know all these kind of things. But I think the next 2 weeks will show how much of a challenge it is. Because whatever happens there, obviously, nobody can react anymore. That's something I think UEFA or whoever should have an eye on to sort that, because we all have to protect the game, and we want, and it's not a league or whatever, it's the game. And obviously, I love all my players who play now in Saudi Arabia, and usually I would watch them, but I didn't see anything yet. So maybe you can, I don't know exactly where, but it's not like that it distracts me now from my watching habits. But we have to make sure that these European leagues, and he's whoever was, that they stay as strong as they are, and for that we always can help from these kind of things, like changing rules slightly, adapting rules, making some laws, whatever the laws or rules will make sense. We are all a bit surprised, still probably in that sense, by the activity from Saudi Arabia, but it happened a lot, and a lot of players went there, and that improves the league there definitely. And the moment it's like, okay, I said I didn't watch it yet, but that doesn't mean I will never watch it. That just means so far I don't know where to find it, and that's the situation. So I don't know where it will lead to, but it feels rather, and more important things than that, but rather like a threat or a concern than not, to be honest, because I can't see how we really can deny it in these moments, in these specific moments. What can we do? Say no, and then that we can do that, but that's the difference between the contracts here and the contracts there are that big that causes problems, definitely. 100%.